Vulture's still running around. Still no mining. What did you put that hatchery up there for? If you're not going to use it to mine, baby. Barely managed to sneak by the second colony. Is he going to be able to get a drone? I think he got something. Not sure if it was a drone, though. Baby Mule going to be readying himself to put down another command center. And let's see. Still has vultures out in the air. And just, I don't see. I think at this point, this is Baby's game to lose. I mean, despite being pushed, taking a lot of damage, unit damage and economic damage, being pushed right to his production units, right to his command center, almost getting himself killed. He just did not manage to get back into the game. One drone from Modesty mining at 12 o'clock, and just before he picks off his terminal, he dies. Oh, God, just the beautiful vulture play here for Baby. I got to say, just vultures doing a beautiful job. Going to try yet again sneak in. 2 vultures this time. Going to take some sunken hits. One vulture sacrifices himself for his brother to pick off a drone. One drone going to go down. The second drone going to go down. The third drone going to go down. I'm like an auctioneer right now. Meanwhile, oh, Mines at the front picking off some zergins who are coming back. But vultures now at the 12 yet again picking off even more drones. And, oh, God, Modesty's just confused. Modesty's just over the place. No idea what's happening. Baby just taking absolute control of this game. Baby's going to be a base over Modesty. Because Modesty might have that expansion, but he's not mining from it. Hasn't been mining from it at all. Baby going to push out now as a science vessel to support his Vulture Goliath tank army. And gets an irradiate. 2 science, so gets an irradiate off. Split a little bit late, so Smoodle's going to take some heavy bit of damage. But overall, beautiful play here. From Baby, I gotta say, it's just yeah, Modesty has completely lost this game for himself. Command center just now they're coming up for Baby. I thought it was on the left side. I think he's actually has a 4th command center on the way. You can tell his economy is booming. He's getting a lot of army out there, and Modesty killing his own lurker. What was that? I don't know, but it's just weird. So yeah, the position Modesty is in is just foobard, I think is the verb. You are foobard, sir. Effed up beyond all recognition. That is what you are. The situation you're finding. Finally, he saturates the 12. Vultures coming in, unsaturating it. Picking off 2 drones, almost 3, and forcing the other drones off the line. They're going to be able to get back pretty soon. But Baby's establishing his 3rd now at the inside, 6 o'clock. 5 tanks, turrets, and support... Supply depots in a huge position to make sure to defend that. Just try to get by, boy. Yet again, going to go with vultures. They're going to take some sunken hits. And not managed to kill anything this time thanks to the Hydras there. But still, Baby just doing an absolutely magnificent job. And I'm really going to look forward to seeing what he managed to do in the round of 32. If he gets, I'm really hoping he gets a nice Zerg group. Some decent Zergs to play up against. Maybe not like Jaedong, because even with very good TVZ, Jaedong's just not a guy you want to mess around with. But we're going to see what happens there. Jaedong, of course, in MSL it's not like that. Jaedong, in the OSL you get the top 4 players to get seeded in the round of 16, but in the MSL top 8 get seeded to the round of 32. So it's kind of a lesser seed, I guess. A little bit. Let's see what's happening here. Baby just get pushing out completely. Has irradiating, starts irradiating. Lurkers, and at this point in the game, the Zerg players should have defilers and hive tick out like ages ago. Don't say like that, Ranch. It just sounds horrible. But he's pushing into the 12 o'clock. Gonna pull back a little bit because there's a pretty sizable Hydras coming in. He's gonna push back a little bit. A lot of mines to the safety of mines. Doesn't have many tanks. Meanwhile, yet again, unsaturating that entire base. Excuse me. And, yeah, doing a total bit of damage. Meanwhile, I think he's ready to put up a base at the 4 o'clock. So he's at 4 mining bases, while Modesty's at 2.5. And I don't think his main, his natural, are doing very well. Hydra's getting hit by some mines that are going to trying to push this force back, trying to do some damage. Irradiate going off on a Hydra's close to others, picking off one of his own units while it dies. He's still going to be able to do some pretty bit of damage to these Goliaths. Going to pick all these Goliaths off when focus firing. Yeah, Hydras do fairly bit of damage to Goliaths. Managed to pick them all off. Meanwhile, unsaturated the 12 mines. Oh, God. Picking up stuff all over the place. Mine's going to come down to 12 yet again. Are they going to be able... Oh, not quite managing to do anything. Hydra's going to come in from back. Vultures have no pace to run. Put down mines with the last of your breath. And they do nothing. But even more vultures streaming up. They're just, you know what? I need to take out the rest of this guy's economy because if I do, I'm just gonna win. I don't think his main is much in the way of mining going out there. As you can see, how few minerals are left at the national expansion. He's gonna just a lot of vultures this time. Just gonna be able to kill all the drones and have enough left over to run. What the hell is Modesty going for? 4 queens. He's apparently just, I've lost this game. Might as well do something funny and memorable, I guess. Meanwhile, just gonna, pick off some more drones. But Modesty's just on, this is just domination. How do you go from pressuring heavily to being close to winning to, I'm dying? I mean, okay, Baby doesn't have any mining on his main. Little mining is natural, but he's fully saturated the inside 6 and the 4 o'clock. Fully saturated, 2 fully saturated bases to Modesty's no mining goo. Okay, I swore myself I would never use mining goo and, play goo. It just annoys the hell out of me when English commentators do that. I don't know why. Just, you're not Korean. Stop talking like one. Look at those. Okay, it's when a Terran can do that. Just irradiate, irradiate, and yet another irradiate that you're in trouble. Mutalisks are going to go to the 4 o'clock. Should be able to pick up at least some SCVs, but Baby at this point is beyond caring. He has a bunch of tanks and a lot of other units. These queens are going to be able to do something, but he doesn't even use them in GGs. Aggressive caps lock, GG, I'm angry, So Baby going to go, despite his loss to Bisu, in I got to say, which was still a very impressive good game, he takes a deep exhale. Dude, take an exhale, like releases an exhale breath, and rubs himself in the back, while Modesty's going to, just going to go back home and practice more. So we're looking forward to seeing Baby in this round of 32 of this MSL. It's already looking pretty decent. And I got to say, I'm overall really excited for this MSL. Hopefully it'll make up for the... Night MSL was freaking awesome, but just the final, just the whole situation, a little bit of a letdown. Let's hope it doesn't happen again, eh? Looking forward really looking forward to see who hosted, because Korean Air is hosting the OSL, and that's probably like the biggest host the OSL has ever had. Well, Nate was like the biggest host for a long time that the MSL has had. I think really the StarCraft hasn't had large hosts like now. Like way back when, there used to be a Coca-Cola OSL and Pringles MSL. Those I think were the largest hosts for largest sponsors for the MSL and OSL. But we're gonna see what happens. So for now, Group 7 is done. So GG guys, wrenching out. Hope you enjoyed. I'm just gonna continue chilling, and LPing and I have a life. It's not like I chill all the time, but yeah, LPing and continuing StarCraft commentary. And very soon, there's a very big special thing that's gonna happen very soon. I'm not gonna spoil it. Nuke's already kind of given clues on his channel what it's gonna be, but it's involving me. It's involving Nuke. It's huge for both of us. And as soon as it happens, we'll let you guys know, huh? So, have a good life. And remember, guys, always good game. Life's a game. So